Hey Booze, it's Becca Boober. So today I just kind of have a life update type of video. I wanted to just sit down. It is currently 7:35 p.m. right now and I'm just basically relaxing for the rest of the night. As you can see from the title, there's just not good stuff that has happened, and I know I don't have to explain everything, but I kind of just want to, because I didn't just want to continue uploading videos when I'm in a different place. Those who have been following me for a while, you guys would recognize where I am now, possibly. I am back at my parents' for temporarily. Basically what had happened, as you can see from the title, is we were wrongfully evicted from our apartment, and we loved the apartment so much. However, the landlord situation and the neighbor situation, it was all so very toxic, and the guy seemed nice. However, things had changed and escalated quite quickly. You know, the world crisis right now of the pandemic, the coronavirus, COVID-19 situation has messed up a lot of stuff, and what had happened was John's hours at work have gotten extremely cut to where he was only working 1 to 2 times a week, and we were trying to explain to the landlord things are just rough, as it was for everybody. A lot of landlords were very lenient. I know a lot of my friends, their landlords were giving them time to make up and everything, and it just wasn't the case for us. We were not that lucky, and we also weren't that far behind. We were not even a month behind. We were $250 behind, literally $250, and not even a month behind. Now John's hours are 4 to 5 days a week, so he's getting, the hours back into where he was before the pandemic was a thing, and we would have been able to make up the $250 that we got behind. Every payday he was still able to just give a little bit to the landlord. We never went out without paying rent. So the one time he had a $200 check and he had given it to the landlord, he gave $100 out of the $200 check, and we had to make the $100 last for 2 weeks for groceries, diapers, gas for the car, odds and ends what we might have needed, and it was very hard. The landlord was very rude. We had gotten text messages and we know it was very stressful because John was working his butt off to try to get as many hours as he could, and due to the whole coronavirus, we basically were getting punished and we were evicted. So it was very, very stressful. I am temporarily here at my parents', which is totally fine, and John is in town staying at his mom, so we're not living together, but we still are together. And so that's probably one of the hardest things, actually. But every 2 weeks or every day off, he'll make a trip out to see me and Keegan. So we did go out today and have some fun before he had left, because he did stay the night. Last night, after him and my nephew Landon moved everything that was big. Also, his uncle had helped too. Me and Alicia and my mom just moved the smaller things that we were able to carry downstairs, and his uncle and Landon had stayed. So we started moving at before 9 a.m. and him and Landon didn't stop moving the bigger stuff until 10:30 is when they got back to my mom's house. So they worked all day trying to get everything out, and not only was the eviction a thing, I guess, or what the landlord wanted to do, we were actually given a fake eviction notice. I do have the fake eviction notice. I cannot show it because it does say other people's names on it, and I can't share that information, even though I would frickin' like to. But what it looked like and how we knew it was fake is because it was a printout, and they had left the web address on top of the page, so we just like looked it up and then it showed where it was printed off from. Basically, I just wanted to say hi and I feel better, even though being at my mom's, it's kind of, I don't want to say weird, it's different because Max isn't running around like usual, so it's kind of, you know, I know it's like he's been gone for like a month, but I'm not exactly over it just yet, and I'm pretty sure I would never be. I'm just coping with it. So that's just what has happened recently. So yes, I am back at my parents' for a little bit. I'm still going to be vlogging and doing videos a lot since I am here. It just feels, you know, I haven't been here for a very long time. Thank you for those who had reached out and messaged me saying I'm sorry that that had happened to us. It was a pretty shitty thing actually, but you know, we're away from toxic people, so that's a really good thing to have that negativity and toxic out of your life, because it's not good. But I wanted to just sit down because everything I post is real, whether it's sad news, good news, whatever news. Like if I'm mad, sad, I'm gonna say it because it's real content. That's how I am. I'm not gonna put fake stuff out there. So yeah, it's been a crazy freaking time. It's a thing, we were always making payment. We never missed a payment. We just couldn't pay in full, and the landlord was not nice. So anyway, I want to do that. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to stay positive during tough times. I know it's hard to stay positive during tough times. Even for myself, it's easier said than done. But I always just try to remember myself that, you know, things will get better. So I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah, so stay tuned for more videos because it's gonna get crazy. Bye!